as you see, an ordinary HTC phone, and you have the different panes. You can swipe between those, so it's ordinary Android. What we have added is actually a concept we call a fan, where you can switch between the different panes very quickly, and of course jump to them and get a preview. We have some widgets, of course. You can move them around, place them on different places. You can actually touch these, open up, for instance, the alarm clock here, and set an alarm and save it. If I want to remove a widget, I can drag it to the trash bin. And if I want to add, I can add both TAT widgets, which is a bit more advanced with 3D effects, or I can add Android widgets on this one. So let me add a TAT widget once again. So I have the clock. If I want to move this widget, I just take it on, down to the fan, and I can actually move it to which pane I ever want. And just release it. It's quite easy. We also have a music remote, which is showing the 3D effects here. So I can open up this, and here I have all my albums, and I can easily select which album, and I can start playing the music as well. So this is connected to real data. So this
will be available in an Android market, or you're offering it to carriers?
We offer it to carriers and OEMs, so it's very easy to customize and
you're not
change
planning
it.
now on releasing it for regular folks Android market?
We don't comment on that.
Okay. So what are the other devices?
Yeah. The other one is actually showing off that we're going into consumer electronics. So this is a set-top box, a bit more advanced. So you have
this is a
video, conference phone, or ordinary live TV.
Based on the OLA 4 platform.
And you can do it in chance. We don't have a screen TV on this one, but you could go into the videos on demand. You have it connected to DNLA and maybe select a computer or storage. And then you get up a selection of all your movies.
And this works on what platform?
This is pure Linux.
How can we work with this?
So our product works on almost any OS. You can run it on proprietary OS or Android, Linux, or Windows, Symbian, or whatever you want.
Being able to search is important.
We have here is
on the screen here
a UI, maybe not a commercial UI. It's more or less to show off the 3D effects what you have. So you actually can go into an environment here and see that you can zoom into the different building blocks here.
We're working with
to the calendar, for instance.
Movie technology and the latest platforms.
And this is maybe not useful if you have it everyday phone, but it really stretches the limit what you can do. For instance, you have the context on a wheel here, so you can easily scroll between things. And then you have different services on top. So, for instance, I can look at the Twitter account for Kyle, or I can select another one.
But this movie is about
and go to Picasa for
working with 3D is what we
and look at the pictures.
And how do you move it in the box?
Special.
You want to go back to the calendar?
We're also working with
I can go into the calendar.
Latest graphics technology.
But this is more or less to show off that how you can do with 3D and what kind of effects you can do.
Images and pictures.
Then we have a dual screen concept that
more
Fredrik is
richer user experience.
over there.
Putting the user in control of his own device. And
that's more or less a concept.
Being able to work with
Thank you very much.
with the 3D is not easy, but having a competent UI framework makes it a little bit easier. Oops, a little glitch in the cable. Sorry. So this was our dual screen concept. Let's move on to the latest Android phones. We are a cross UI platform toolkit, which makes it possible for us to work on Android, Windows Mobile, on Linux, on S60, and a lot of different proprietary platforms at the same time. I think it's important and interesting to be able to differentiate the user experience on the Android phones.